You know what this thing needs? It needs to be ridden. Winter, please go away already. So here is the belly pan. And initially I had no idea how to install this. As a matter of fact, unfortunately, mine didn't come with any hardware for the actual belly pan itself, so I was missing 4 nuts and bolts. So with that said, I decided I'm just going to go buy some. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to wait 2 weeks to get nuts and bolts. So I took a quick trip down to Home Depot and got me some hardware. So now that I have that, I'll tell you a few things that you need to do to install this this belly pan. Just to make it easier for myself, I actually mocked up this belly pan already on my bike, so I know exactly where this this bracket right here should go and how it should go. And really, the main thing you need to know is that it's going to come with 2 brackets. You want to use the U bracket. I'll just call it a U bracket. It could be a J, whatever you want to call it. Use that on the left side of the bike, and the other bracket, I'll call that an L bracket. That goes in the front, right by the pipe. And you want to install it right on that right side header bolt. I think so you'd call that. So that's where that goes. And the third connecting point is that right bolt for the oil filter. So that's where that will connect to. Okay, now that you have all the hardware on the bike, what you'll want to do is you'll want to put this together, and that's just a matter of 4 bolts and 4 nuts. And you're just doing, basically there's a top hole there and one in the bottom. So you'll need four nuts and bolts. From the top you can kind of see how that plastic on the right side kind of bows out a little bit, so that's not perfect. But like I said, it's not that bad. And I just wanted to show you the bolts I decided to use on this. This is a 5mm Allen bolt. As you can see, Jason knows that I like 5mm bolts, Allen bolts. So I wanted to try to keep that going, and I did. So there's that. That is all done. So now it's time to mount it on the bike. So what I'm doing first when I install this is I'm actually screwing on the center bolt first, and then I secured the side, the right side, with the bolt for the oil filter cover. Okay, so I've kind of still loosely screwed that in there, and now let's do the center one. When I'm happy that everything is adjusted correctly, then I'll go ahead and do the final tightening. Right now that's still a little bit on the looser side. And now we'll snug this in. Now I did put a plastic washer on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. And that's just really to kind of hopefully protect the plastic just a little bit better. Don't know if it will or not, but Doesn't hurt to try. Okay, so that's still a little bit on the loose side, but it's getting there. So now what I'm going to do is just make sure that it's not cockeyed or anything. Then I'll do the final torque down. And there you go. It is installed. I mean, installation is fairly simple. The only thing that makes it hard is that you have to align it, realign it, that type of thing. But you know, that just really depends on the bike and how much work you want to put into it. I like to make sure that everything is centered, obviously. So I took a little bit more time adjusting it, but it's nothing hard. Just keep things pretty much loose, and then when you like it where it's at, then start tightening it down. But other than that, the installation is, well, I mean, you saw it, it's fairly simple. So is it worth it? Well, I guess it all depends on you. To me, I do like the way it looks. I wish it was color matched exactly to the bike, but it's not. It's obviously, it looks like a brighter white. It's hard to really see in the garage, but you know, but like I said, the rear cowl was perfect. I mean, that thing was color matched perfectly. So I wish they could have done it on this thing. So you can see, this thing's solid. It is solid on there. You know, but if road debris hits it, I'm sure it'll break because it is just plastic. But you know, hopefully that won't happen. So in summary, I would think that if you are a good painter and you can color match this, then go for it. Or maybe have your local painter do it for you. Would I recommend you to buy this? You know, I mean, it's not bad. It looks nice. I just, again, I can't tell you how durable this is going to be. So that's the part that I'm kind of a little worried about. You know, will the plastic start cracking, stuff like that when I ride? So that's the part that I'm a little worried about, and I'm not sure how to answer this question because of that. I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little overspray. So paint job isn't perfect on this thing. But you know, if you're really nitpicky, then that's a problem. All right, on this left side, I did come up with a small problem. My shifter was too high up, and it actually chipped the paint a little bit. And I'll show you right there, which is unfortunate. All right, so with a quick turn of the wrench, I adjusted the shifter, and now it's not hitting it now. Will I like that new that adjustment? We'll find out. I gotta ride this thing. I can't ride. Damn snow, ice, salt. I hate it. Why can't I live in Cali? All right, guys, gals, time to go. I'm done. I'm gonna go warm up. There she is in all her glory. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Love the fact that people come and actually view these videos. And hopefully I help somebody. I mean, there's no instructions on how to put this thing on, so here you go. All right, with that said, you guys take care, be good to each other, and I'll see you next time.